Hey guys, it's Vanguard-Trainer, and I'm going to show you my Spike Brother deck. So I give you a little overview of it and explain some key strategies or key cards and how to play them. So let's start off with Mega Trainer. He's our starter Vanguard. With him you can search for any grade 1, like one with power or just your zero guard or something like that. So very good starter Vanguard. So this is Reckless Express. It's a new card from the EB03, and with him you can Soul Blast 1, and he gets plus 5,000 power to his 7,000 power, so 12,000 power, and so he's able to attack the Vanguard. So pretty good card. Okay, our zero guards. I play 2 of it because you do not have the cards to discard for it. Like, you have to pay 1 card extra, and many attacks you can't guard. But if it is necessary to guard that attack, you can play it. But 2 copies should be enough for most decks. So I run 2 of it, and I really like it. I really like to play it just to, yeah. So next, Wonder Boy. 4 copies, cause you need him behind your Dudley Emperor, the new card, the new main Vanguard, the new ideal Vanguard you need, and with him, with Wonder Boy as a booster behind your Dudley Emperor, you get 21,000 attack power, forcing many guards. Amazing attack roll. So next we go with Medical Manager. I play 4 copies. Just with him you can soul charge, and on the other hand you can or you have a 7k or 7,000 power strong booster, which is enough to boost your 9,000 power grade 2s to 16,000 and force guards with 10,000 power or more. Next, Dudley Dan, 2 copies. Just when one goes to your damage zone, or yeah, for that case I have 2 copies. Maybe I switch to 1, cause you do not need him anymore. But if you don't draw a Dudley Emperor early enough, you can use him or you counterblast to search for cards, or for 1 card. It is not that you want him, but maybe you need him if you don't get the Dudley Emperor. Grade 2s, let's start off with Dudley Douglas. It's a new card from EB03. With him you can counterblast 1, and just you can only do that when you summon it or call him to rearguard in the battle phase, and it is possible with Dudley Dan or Dudley Emperor, and you can counterblast 1 and give him 5,000 power. So he's a good attacker, and he can intercept the next turn to defend yourself. So we go on with Field Leader Zachary. He is a new card too. When he attacks and hits a Vanguard, you can Soul Blast 1 if he is your rear guard, and draw a card and put him in the deck. So you can draw a card, very useful for his Spike Brothers, cause you run out of cards very early in the game if you do much pressure, and in the late game you run out of cards too, because you can't guard everything and you have to close the battle with enough power from your regards. So he's a pretty good card, lets you draw a card or forcing guards. So next card, High Speed Brekkie, 3 copies. He goes for 9,000 or 14,000 with the Soul Blast of 1. Good card. You can go for 21,000 on the Vanguard, just with a 7k booster, so very good card. Got much stronger with the booster, so 3 copies. 2 copies of Black Panther, 10k grade 2. You don't really need that power anymore, cause you got 16k with 7k booster and 9k attacker. But most of the time I like him to play him as my Vanguard in turn 2, 10k attack power. Just it's really good for defending yourself. I play only 1 Panzer Gale cause you can search for him and he can attack for 8k with the booster. You can force a guard, and you can intercept for 10,000, so he can protect you the next turn. Very useful card. So grade 3s, the new card from Extra Booster 3 is your main card now. It gives you the opportunity to, when you have Limit Break active, 4 damage or more, you can sword charge 2 from your hand and then search for 2 cards from your deck, call it to separate rear guards, and so you can boost your field up with 2 maximums, 2 Juggernauts, or maybe a Dudley. There are many cases that you can which this card is just amazing. Very useful card. Just you can do everything with it. Play defensive with searching for grade 2s, or you can go with grade 3s, very aggressive, and finish your open it off with your maximums. So here are they. Very cool card. Looks great. He's able to attack with 16,000 for Soul Blast 1, and with a booster behind him he goes for much more. So with him as a rear guard, you have more than enough power to force guards and do many damage, or much damage, like with no other card in Cardfight Vanguard. And it's just the power or the ability, the core ability of the Spike Brothers to go with rear guards with power about 21,000 to force the guards and do the damage. And so the main card here is just the Emperor, cause he goes for 21,000 with a Wonder Boy behind him, cause he gets 3,000 power when he's boosted by a Spike Brother unit, and so 21,000 every turn attacking the Openit's Vanguard, just amazing. And then you go with the rear guards with more power, or just with 16,000, just you go with so much power on your Openit that he will take damage, and yeah, it's a very cool play style of that clan. I really like it. So yeah, main card, you need forces as a Vanguard. So, triggers, last but not least, for draw triggers, just you need the cards to defend yourself. You have many problems with drawing cards. So, better than a stand trigger, which comes maybe not when you need it. For criticals with no effect, Sonic Breaker. For Silent Joker, lets you unflip 1 damage. Very useful critical trigger. You can boost the unit, and on the next turn you just use him to unflip a damage. And at least 4 heat trigger, normal. So I hope you liked it. Comment below, or so have a good day. Bye.